Woof woof. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dog Podcast. I'm Charlie, your favorite four-legged host, and today we're talking about a question that humans have been asking for centuries. Why are dogs so loyal? What makes us follow our humans everywhere? Why do we wait by the door when they leave? Why do we get so excited when they come home, even if they've only been gone for a few minutes? Well, today we're going to uncover the science, history, and heart behind one of the most beautiful relationships on Earth. The bond between dogs and humans. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. For thousands of years, dogs and humans have lived side by side. In fact, scientists believe that dogs were the very first animals ever domesticated by humans. Imagine this. Thousands of years ago, before cities, cars, and smartphones existed, humans lived in small groups and hunted for food. Some wild wolves began staying close to human camps because there was food nearby. Over time, those wolves became friendlier and less fearful of humans. Generation after generation, they evolved into the dogs we know and love today. This means that dogs and humans have been building a relationship for more than 15,000 years. That's a very long friendship. But loyalty isn't just about history. It's also about biology. When dogs interact with their owners, something amazing happens inside their brains. A hormone called oxytocin is released. Scientists often call oxytocin the love hormone because it's also released between parents and children. When a dog looks into their owner's eyes, both the dog and the human experience an increase in oxytocin levels. In simple terms, our brains are literally wired to bond with you. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's talk about trust. Dogs rely heavily on trust to survive. In the wild, wolves depend on their pack members for protection, hunting, and companionship. That pack mentality still exists in modern dogs. When a dog becomes part of your family, we see you as our pack, and pack members stick together. We trust you to feed us, protect us, and care for us. In return, we offer our loyalty, affection, and companionship. It's a partnership built on trust. Another reason dogs are so loyal is that we live in the moment. Humans often worry about yesterday or tomorrow. Dogs don't. We're focused on what's happening right now. We don't care about your job title. We don't care how much money you have. We don't care what kind of car you drive. We care about how you treat us. If you're kind, loving, and consistent, we'll remember that, and we'll love you for it. One of the most incredible examples of dog loyalty comes from real-life stories. Around the world, there have been countless dogs who waited for their owners for years. Some dogs have traveled long distances to find their families. Others have protected their owners during emergencies. These stories remind us that loyalty isn't just a behavior, it's part of who dogs are. But here's something many people don't realize. Loyalty isn't automatic. It grows through love and care. A dog that is treated with kindness, patience, and respect develops a stronger bond with its owner. Just like any relationship, trust must be built. The more time you spend with your dog, the stronger that connection becomes. Going on walks, playing together, training together, even sitting quietly in the same room. All of these moments strengthen the bond between dogs and humans. And here's another fascinating fact. Dogs are experts at reading human emotions. Research shows that dogs can recognize facial expressions and changes in tone of voice. We often know when you're happy. We know when you're sad. And sometimes we even know when you're stressed before you realize it yourself. That's why many dogs stay close to their owners during difficult times. We're not just pets, we're companions. Many people say that dogs teach humans important life lessons. And maybe that's true. Dogs teach us loyalty. They teach us forgiveness. They teach us how to enjoy simple moments. And most importantly, they teach us how powerful unconditional love can be. Think about it. No matter what kind of day you've had, your dog is usually happy to see you. You could be having the worst day of your life. But when you walk through the door, your dog greets you like you're the most important person in the world. That's a special kind of love. And perhaps that's the real reason dogs are so loyal. Not because we're trained to be, not because we have to be, but because we form deep emotional connections with the people we care about. For us, loyalty is simply another way of saying love, and that's something that has connected dogs and humans for thousands of years. So the next time your dog follows you from room to room, waits for you by the door, or curls up beside you on the couch, remember this. It's not just a habit, it's loyalty, it's trust, and it's love. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of the Dog Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow dog lovers. And tell me in the comments, what's the most loyal thing your dog has ever done? I'm Charlie, your four-legged host. Until next time, stay happy, stay kind, and keep those tails wagging. Woof, woof!